learn more about AI. So I definitely use AI in my business a lot. And as I told Sunil yesterday, I don't know much about Claude because it's just ChatGPT. So I'm here to learn more. Thanks, Sunil.
Thanks, Reno. Thanks, Reno. Who wants to go next? I shall go next.
Okay. I'm representing Shorties and our other brands. I assist with all the social media advertising and very much AI inclined. So I want to learn more.
Thank you. Thank you. Who else? Who wants to go?
I'll go quickly. My name is Jenny.
Welcome, Jenny.
Hi, I'm a health and wellness facilitator. I know nothing about AI. I have heard of GPT, whatever, and I am coming on as a total novice to try and see what I can glean and what I can learn and how it can start helping me with my advertising.
So in the right place. You're on the right place.
Thank you.
ChatGPT is super easy. So it's super, super, super easy. So there's no fear. If you got any fear, just it has to shatter today. Who wants to go next? Thank you, Jenny. God Gordon. Who's God Gordon? You wanna go?
Yeah, I'll go if that's cool.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I've been using generative AI for probably about 4 years now, doing image generation and content creation. And I noticed that the beginning of this year was kind of the first time where I realized I wasn't explaining what AI is to people. That the momentum in the industry had started to pick up, and people were really understanding that something's about to shift now. I've been working in a bubble for like 4 or 5 years now in AI, where I just assumed everybody knew it and everybody used it, and that certainly wasn't the case. So I've hopped on today just to try and find out a bit more about where it is in the kind of day-to-day business industry, and see, like what people understand about it and the potentials of it. I speak to people daily and they actually don't even use it, which for me is just mind-blowing. Just the possibilities are endless. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm here, just to try and learn a bit more, meet a few people, see what's up.
Thanks, God. Thank you, man. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Anybody else wants to go? One more person and then we'll start.
I can. It's Vijesh here.
Hey,
Hi,
Vijesh,
everyone. My name is Vijesh. I'm from the Liberty Group. I'm a financial advisor with the Liberty organization, and I basically do life insurances, your employee benefits, seeing that there's a few people in HR here that I'm willing to connect and offer my solutions. Also with your retirement planning, your income protectors if you're self-employed, and your critical illnesses like your dread disease, heart attack, stroke, cancer, long-term, short-term investment. That's basically in a nutshell.
Thanks, Vijesh. Okay, it's 5 past now, right?
Hi.
Who wants to go? One last person.
It's Lucia. I just managed to go.
Who is it? Tell us who you are.
Hi, Ali. Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, great. Hey guys, I'm Ali J. I have a marketing company called Black Cat Media. I specialize in radio, TV, print, and our social media advertising. My passion is to help brands grow. I absolutely love that. When COVID, I do emceeing as well. So when COVID hit, a lot of our events were all cancelled. So I had to branch off into property. So I do property as well. And I'm looking forward, I do use a little bit of AI in with social media, etc. But looking forward to expanding my knowledge. Thank you so much for this opportunity, Sunil.
Awesome. Thanks for the support. Thanks, guys. We'll have after the call, we will have a session again, guys. So for now, let's start the meeting. Please put your mics on mute. Right, which are we're gonna start now, right, guys? I'm going to share my screen. Just give me a thumbs up when you can see my screen, right? Where do you share now? You can see my screen, guys. Oh, awesome. Thanks, guys. So
I think we've seen the wrong part of your screen, Sunil.
Okay, I just wanted to come in here to you guys. So can you see my screen now? The AI Ninja.
Yeah, can see it.
Okay, cool, awesome. Let's start. So AI Ninja workshop. So today is called it's for absolute beginners. So if you haven't used AI before or you contemplating, this is the workshop for you. So who's afraid of AI? I think those guys who haven't started using AI, they're afraid of AI. But hopefully today, by the end of today, we, remove that fear you've got of AI. So I think that the fear of AI came into us from watching movies like Terminator, stuff like that as a kid. Watch this video. So funny, right? AI can do everything, but it can't have a beer. So AI won't take your job. People are scared that AI is going to take your job. AI is not going to take your job, but somebody using AI will eventually take your job. Now, if we remember, guys, who remembers? I'm talking about 3 years ago when we started using ChatGPT, and we were using a tool called DALL-E. Remember DALL-E 2, DALL-E 3, and we were asking it to generate images, and these were the images it was creating. It was creating, if you asked it to create a hand of somebody, instead of fingers, it put toes, you remember? So AI has come a long way. Remember this, AI will take over the world, the AI results. So you search for salmon in the river, and this is what it brought up. This is like just plastic in the river, right? Who remembers? What about this one? Hey, ChatGPT, finish this building. Now, obviously, ChatGPT is not going to finish the business because ChatGPT is a text-based program. It's not going to do. Maybe it can control the machinery that builds this building, but it's not going to actually do it. Now, many times along the course of our lives, people have told us that the world is coming to an end. Now, you remember this. This is the CERN. This is where they break atoms. And they said to us I think it was the year 2015, that the world is going to come to an end because they were breaking atoms underground. Remember that CERN story? But it didn't come to an end. Remember when the world crossed over to Y2K? Remember Y2K? Everybody was awake and watching Y2K. They said the world is coming to an end. All the electronics is going to jam. Nothing happened. So same with the AI. AI is not going to end the world. A little about me. My first love language is food. So if you ever need to bribe me, one of my superpowers is to make a Maggi 2-minute noodle in 1 minute. 21 years in digital marketing. In fact, more than 21. Now it's like 25. Having worked on both agency side and client side, internationally and locally trained. I say this to you not to brag, but to impress upon you that you're in good hands. That's why I'm saying that to you. I've been using and training AI since it came out in the mainstream in January 2023. Since January 2023, I've been training, I've been using it and implementing it out for companies as well. So AI helps me in my daily life with content creation, helps me overcome stage fright, blank screen, from being tongue-tied and writer's block. Like, let me give you an example. Me, before I started training, I had severe stage fright. Even writer's block, you sit in front of the computer, you've got brain fog, you don't know where to start. Now, AI gives you something to start with, and it gives you something, it inspires you. You understand? So you can just go into AI, you can just open up your ChatGPT and you can say, ChatGPT, I'm bored today, inspire me. And as you use AI, it starts to build up a memory of you and your likes and the way you speak, the way you communicate, what types of searches you're doing. So it will customize the content according to you. So let's say Ali's on the call, right? When she searches for something, it's going to be different to when Reynolds searches for something, because eventually it's going to be customized according to you. So guys, this is my number. Just take my number down. If you want the slides, WhatsApp me and I will send the slides to you. So just take my number down. I'm going to have it on for 1 second, and you can just WhatsApp me and say I want the slide. Just WhatsApp and say slide, and then I'll send you the slides. Because there are some tables and stuff I've got there, like pros and cons that you want for yourself. These are some of the companies that I've worked with over the years. I've trained, I've worked with, I've been privileged and blessed to work with these companies. Mainly, most of these guys came through SEO, but SEO stands for search engine optimization. If you own a business, if you own a website, SEO is the ability to be found on Google. But right now there's a transition where there's GIO and there's AIO, where you are found on the AI search engines and you're found on the AI LMMs like ChatGPT and Claude. So from just having SEO, now there's two more, which is AEO and GEO. So that is why your AI is so important right now for your business, is because you need to index on those platforms as well, and on those AIs as well. These are some of the face-to-face workshops I've done. Now watch this video. This is Photoshop. Watch what happens to this video. Looks like a boring scene. Okay, it does look boring, but look what happens to this scene using Photoshop. How cool is that? This is a image I made. The program is called Ideogram. Ideogram allows you a few images, a few free images, and then they become. It's called a freemium model. So the prompt I put into Ideogram was a group of people, a group of mixed people who have a turbo on their heads, and this is what it created for me. So when you use Ideogram, it creates like maybe 4 images that you can choose from, and then you can also have like maybe 4 rounds, 4 different prompts that you can run. So in any day, you can get, say, 12 images on Ideogram. It's an image generation tool. So welcome to the AI for Absolute Beginners workshop. So what is AI? Software that understands and responds. It learns from data. So the more information you feed it, the better it's for you. You're going to get a better output. I remember when we started using AI back in 2023, and we were just telling it create content for us. It was very weak and boring content it created for us. Then we learned you got to first train your AI, feed it information, and then ask it to generate. Right? That's why it's called ChatGPT. GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. So what it means is you got to first train your AI and then ask it to generate. It helps you work faster. So AI is here already. It's used worldwide daily. It's growing fast and it's becoming essential skill. Like if you've been following the recent trends, what's happening in right now, there's millions of people who are using AI. If you've been following the news in the past few days, you've seen that there's 2.5 million people have signed out of ChatGPT because of some Pentagon issue, you understand? And think about it carefully. 2.5 million people signed out. So canceled their subscription. How many are still left there? There's about, I remember last time there was about 800 million people who were members of ChatGPT. So think about that's the numbers. So AI is here already. It's used worldwide daily. It's growing fast. It's becoming an essential skill. So essential skill, what's happening right now is you got to become a master at prompt engineering. AI is all about the prompt. What is a prompt? A prompt is where you put in your search, in the search, like in Google, you got the search bar. Your prompt is similar to that, where you type in your command, what you want AI to do. That's called prompt engineering. Why AI matters? It saves time, improves work, and creates opportunities. Guys, if it looks like I'm looking out the window, I'm not. I am looking at my other monitor. I've got a second monitor. Why AI matters? It saves time, improves work, it creates opportunities. You can actually set up your AI to go and find leads for you. It will automatically it will find leads for you. You can set it up such a way that it can go and scrub Google, it can go and scrub Bing, and it will bring up all the leads in your area for you. This is an example of an image I created using Ideogram. So it's Ideogram, IDEO, ideogram.ai. The prompt I used, give me a Pixar-style image of two babies, of a baby and a robot in space, and throw in some social media icons. So it gave me a few variations of this. I mean, if it took me less than a minute to create this using Ideogram, right? It's not bad at all. You understand? Now, who remembers the days of early text generation on image? There were a lot of spelling issues. Like if you look at it, there's a few spelling issues. Can you see that? So AI has come a long way. Now is the best time to hop on. Now is the best time to improve and to master it. This is a variation of that of the previous image I showed you, because I went back and I said to Ideogram, give me some text on the image. So it put the text in there, but obviously it made some errors because this was 2025. This is a happy birthday poster I made. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now it's even more advanced in that I can put the person's picture in there. I can put the person's name in there. I can customize it. I can personalize it. This is a video.
This is all on ChatGPT.
No. This is Ideogram. This is Ideogram.
Oh.
Remember we're doing. I'm introducing you to a whole bunch of platforms today. So I've done ChatGPT. I've done Ideogram. Now I'm doing Pixverse.ai.
Okay.
Pixverse.ai. Now this is a video I made on Pixverse. This is a video I made in Pixverse. The video I made in Pixverse, the prompt I put in Pixverse was create a Simpsons themed video with WhatsApp welcoming people to my group. So this is what it created for me. So basically Pixverse has a whole bunch of preset templates that I can choose. I chose the Simpsons template, and then I added a prompt to that and said, I want to create a video with a lot of people, business people in there, and I want to welcome people to my group. So the first video it made, it only put dudes there, only guys. Then I had to go back and say to you, please, can you add some females in there? So it added one female. Can you see that? So because the person I was welcoming to the group was a female, so it didn't make sense to only have guys there, right? So it added one female for me. But look at, I'm gonna play it now. It added the text for me, it added the voice for me, it also added, okay, I added the script. I said, this is what I want you to say. I'm gonna play it for you. Asha, can you hear the videos? Are the videos playing? Sound?
No.
It's not playing.
No,
The sound is not playing.
no.
No sound.
It says here on my side, it's sharing sound and audio.
It's not
Okay, let me-
playing, Sunil. Maybe if you play the video, it might start.
What I mean is, did you hear any of the videos previously uploaded?
No,
None of them had sound.
No.
no.
Welcome everybody to the WhatsApp group.
Now it's
Okay, it's
playing.
playing now. The sound is on now.
Okay, cool. So I'll play it again, right?
Yeah, welcome everybody to the WhatsApp group. Invite your pals.
So this I did in Pixverse, Pixverse.ai. It's basically it's a premium model. So they give you 60 credits a day. Once you use the 60 credits, you can wait until your credits refresh tomorrow, or you can buy the Pro plan. The Pro plan is $10 a month, which is not bad because they give you about 2,000 credits for the whole month. And they also give you bonus credits as well. So now and then they might give you double credits, you understand? So Pixverse is a very cool tool. I would advise you to go on to Pixverse. And I love Pixverse because there's so much things you can do. Like I took a picture of my kids when my kids were babies. And I uploaded, all I did was just uploaded the picture of my kids to the template, and my kids started to dance. They were sitting and then they woke up and they started to dance. So they got a lot of templates, Pixverse.ai.
Yeah, welcome.
Hello, sorry, can I please have the spelling of
Pixverse, Pix, verse, VERSE.ai.
Sorry, PI.
Yeah, I'll give it to the end. We can move
okay.
on.
Thank you.
This is another one that I created. So I do a lot of training. I said, can you create a video of me training? I don't know why it made me into an old man, but anyway, let's play this one. So this is the video. The AI. This is a Simpson themed training video.
Sunil, is
Yeah,
this only animated or it can be actual, like humanized?
Yeah, humanized, anything. It's got hundreds of templates you can choose from. It's humanized. It's got there's a lot of stuff that you can do with it, right? So welcome to today's session. We're excited to show you how AI can revolutionize your workflow. Why AI? Why now? AI is not taking your job, but someone using AI definitely will. This is your moment to adapt, not delay. The pain of doing everything. Now, if you're overwhelmed by tasks, repeating manual processes, losing time on low impact work, let's change that. Like, let me give you an example. Like we had about, say, 100 people who RSVP'd for a workshop we're doing. We just uploaded an Excel file into ChatGPT, and we asked ChatGPT to sort them out and separate them because there were two different groups, and it did that for us. It did all of that for us. So your AI battle plan, today's objective: reclaim time, cut costs, future-proof your business. So meet your tools, ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is mainly for writing, brainstorming. Claude is long document handling. So Claude is another program that's very simple. It's very similar to ChatGPT, but it's more conversational. It's more human. It sounds more human. It sounds more empathetic. It's more natural language. Claude sounds more natural language. So if you're writing, if you blogging, I would say to use. This is what I would advise you. First, create your post in ChatGPT. Then take it into Claude and say, Claude, fix this up for me. And then Copilot is mainly for MS Office automation, like summarizing your documents, stuff like that. So Microsoft 365 has a free version of Copilot. AI assistant for Microsoft 365, Copilot integrates directly into your Word, Excel, and all the apps to help you draft, edit, analyze, and automate tasks inside the apps you already use. ChatGPT by OpenAI, versatile AI assistant for everyday tasks. To be honest with you, if you only use ChatGPT, you will win at AI. I'll be honest with you. ChatGPT has like 95% of the market share of all the AIs. Gemini is growing, is catching up. Claude is also doing well. There's another one called Perplexity. But I would say to you, you got to be using all of them. But if you just use ChatGPT, it's fine. I don't want you to be overwhelmed. I don't want you to be, there's something called an analysis paralysis. So when there's too much of information that comes to you, you get paralyzed because there's too much of information. But if you just start with one platform, which is ChatGPT, it's perfect. So my advice to you, your homework for today is all of you who haven't got ChatGPT, go to your App Store, go to your Play Store, and download ChatGPT. It must have this icon here. It must have the ChatGPT. There's a lot of fake, or what I can say to you, rogue apps out there who want to charge you money for it, right? Then there's Claude. Claude is developed by Anthropic, a AI assistant for complex long-form tasks. Claude, developed by Anthropic, is designed to handle large documents, in-depth analysis, and nuanced conversations, perfect for legal, HR, research, heavy work. It's conversation AI. So I would say to you, you got to use a mix of different platforms. Claude is very good, especially as I said to you, if you want that human communication, that human feel to it. So time saving, automation, use AI to eliminate bottlenecks, reduce manual work, free up your team growth. Cut costs without cutting corners. Smart automation saves thousands without sacrificing quality. Small inputs, big results. So let me give you an example. Like I did this entire workshop from start to end using ChatGPT, from the landing page to the design, even the design that you saw my ad with the robot, all of that was done by ChatGPT. Build a resilient business. AI systems scale, they adapt, they cost effective, and they never sleep. So what's good about using AI? AI is not going to tell you it's not my job, or I don't know how to do that. I don't know, things like that. AI is not going to tell you that. AI is not going to give you silent treatment, or it's going to ignore you or delete your email, because it's AI. It's got no feelings. Will AI replace my team? No, it will amplify your team. Let people do what they do best. Let AI handle the repetitive. It's too advanced for me. If you can use email, you can use AI. No tech degree needed. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. AI is don't complicate stuff. So you're going to open up. So remember, I challenged you. Go today, after this call, go to your App Store, go to your Play Store, download ChatGPT. And the first thing you're going to type in there, just talk to it like how you talk to your hubby, how you talk to your spouse. Just talk to it like normal human language, and it will respond to you. The risk, falling behind, others become faster, missed opportunity. So don't miss this opportunity right now. When I first started training, I'm talking about 10 years ago, we should train and we should tell people, be careful of shiny object syndrome. This is not shiny object syndrome. This is not shiny object syndrome. Shiny object syndrome is like a tool that comes and it disappears, So this is not a tool that's going to vanish anytime soon. The good news, it's easy to learn, no technical skills, anyone can start. The AI evolution, early AI was limited, now powerful and fast, huge improvements. I remember when AI first started off, it was limited. Who remembers when AI was launched commercially in 2023? It had a memory. It had a memory. It wasn't connected to the internet. It didn't have any time. It didn't know what time of day it was. Now AI is connected to the internet. It knows what day it is. It's real time, and it's absolutely powerful. Now it can create images When at that point it couldn't create images, now it can create images. Now it can connect into Canva, it can connect into other apps. It can even connect into your Facebook and your social media as well. So AI today writes content, creates images, generates ideas, builds systems. So if you, let's say you want to be coached. Let's say you want to be coached by Tony Robbins. You can create a GPT within ChatGPT, obviously the paid version of ChatGPT, that actually operates like Tony Robbins. Now, Tony Robbins charges 250,000 rands, $250,000 for coaching. If you set up your ChatGPT the right way, you can get that free of charge. So that's the power of ChatGPT. So AI is a tool like Google or Excel. You control it, it assists you. Common mistake, people give weak instructions. It's all about the prompt. It's all about the prompt. Garbage in, garbage out. Your job, your goal is to become a prompt engineer and master prompting. Expect magic. People expect magic, but you got to feed it. You got to give it enough information. So this is what I do. When I go into ChatGPT, the first thing I tell it, today I'm going to build a landing page for Boorables. I am first going to feed you information, receive my information, wait for my instructions before generating any content. Then I start to feed it. You come back and tell me, okay, we understand. I'll wait for your instructions. And then you start feeding it. Say, you upload your Boorable pics, you upload your Boorable information. My Boorables were born in August last year, and they've inoculated all of that. And then once I'm done feeding information, then I will ask it to generate a landing page for me, because I want to sell my Boorables to the public, and it's going to start creating the content for you after you have first fed information. So people get poor results because they haven't done what I said to you. Now they haven't fed it, they haven't trained the AI. The better approach, clear instructions, more detail, better results. As I said to you previously, I gave you the tips of how you can train your AI. So AI sexy mode, if you've seen my post, AI can be sexy. Say, explain, example. So example prompt. Write a Facebook post, explain the tone, give an example. So the prompt must tell you, the prompt has to give you all the, has to tell AI what you want. So let's say, I want you to create a landing page for people who are dog lovers, who are Boorable lovers, who are based in South Africa. I want my landing page to be, 2,500 words, and it must also be empathetic, and it must be based people in KZN. It must appeal to people who are based in KZN, because I'm based in Durban, and generate the content for me. So you gotta give it enough information, the format you want it in. You gotta tell it, you gotta give it enough information. So AI tools overview, as we spoke about ChatGPT, we spoke about Claude, we spoke about Copilot. Perplexity is a tool, is a search engine. You just go to perplexity.ai, and it will you can just search for whatever you want it there. Similar to Google, but it's more customized, more personalized. And Gemini is very close to ChatGPT. I actually sometimes, let me give you an example. Recently, I've been using ChatGPT, and I've been getting the guardrails where it tells me, no, it doesn't want to create content for me because of copyright or because of sexuality and stuff like that. So what I do is I just take the exact same prompt and I put it into Gemini, and Gemini creates it for me. Like this weekend, I was creating some information about Chuck Norris, And ChatGPT said to me, no, I cannot create the content for you because of guardrails. I took the exact same prompt, put it into Gemini, and it created it for me. Gemini created it for me. And there's other tools you can use like Midjourney. Midjourney is a video tool that you can use. Pixverse, I told you about already. Ma'am who asked me about how to spell Pixverse, there's the spelling of Pixverse here. Another tool is Creative. Another tool is called Creativify. It's an ad tool where you can ask AI to create your Facebook ads for you and your reels and all of that. And then there's image and video tools. So use cases, emails. It's excellent with emails. It's excellent for content creation. I've been writing a whole lot of blogs using AI, landing pages, books, all of that. Ideas. If you want ideas, let's say you're stumped and you're stuck and you don't know what to do. It can give you ideas as well. You can ask it to do research for you, and you can also create a side hustle. So the opportunity to start a side gig, you can start earning money by doing something that you love doing. Like maybe you want to create, maybe you want to sell succulents, and you don't know how to start. So it'll help you how to start to create that business for succulents, and then improve your work. It can improve and it can streamline your work, and you can save time. So learn how to use AI properly and hands-on training. So I do a lot of training. If you guys want to, in fact, I'm going to send you guys my paid trainings after this this call. If you guys want the chat, if you guys want the cheat sheet, just WhatsApp me and I will send you the cheat sheet. If you're part of the group, the WhatsApp group, I will drop the cheat sheet in the WhatsApp group after the call. So those guys who want the cheat sheet, the AI Ninja cheat sheet, you will get that in the group. If you want this slide, WhatsApp me. Remember I said to you, so this is the popular AI tools. I've got it in a table form, and I've also got the pros and cons, the pros and cons.
Has anybody else stopped?
Yes, we seem to have lost him.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought I was the only one.
I think he's
Yeah, we all can hear you guys.
What happened, guys?
Hi, it got
We
cut off,
lost
Sunil.
you.
You froze for a bit there.
Am I back now?
Yep.
Yes, you are.
What was the last thing I said?
Go back one more slide. Yeah, stop it. Just explain this slide. No, the next one.
This one?
Next.
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 Yeah, we did
The
this.
the table, the
We
black
did all
table that you
those.
have.
the
Are you
table,
going
Sunil.
back?
Last thing was the cheat sheet and
Yeah.
the pros and cons.
Yeah,
There.
yeah, stop
Oh,
here.
from
Yeah,
there.
this one.
Yeah, okay. So if you want the cheat sheet, if you want the slide, WhatsApp me. You got my number. WhatsApp me, and I will send you the slide, because this is on the slide, right? And then if you want the cheat sheet, I'm gonna drop the cheat sheet into the WhatsApp group after we're done with this call. So I was saying to you
Social
about
breakfast WhatsApp group, hey?
No. If you sign up for this workshop, you would have got an email from me, 2 emails from me, and in that email is the chat
Oh, the
link.
other link. Oh, okay.
Right.
All right.
I've also WhatsApped it to you. If you signed up for this course, I've WhatsApped you personally to invite you to the WhatsApp group. So just to talk about this, this is the table of all the popular AI tools, and I break it down and tell you what they're used for. I've got all of them there: Pixverse, Midjourney, Perplexity, Copilot, what they are. And then I've also got the pros and cons. So the pros and cons is the pros of ChatGPT, easy to use, versatile, blah, blah, blah. Then cons, what's the cons? And I've got the best uses of each one. So if you want this document, you can either take a screenshot of it now, or you can WhatsApp me and you can Ask me for the slide.
Will you send it to us on the group?
No, you gotta ask me for it. I'm not gonna
Okay.
send it to everybody. You gotta ask me for it.
No,
You
Sunil,
gotta-
I'm not
I'm
on that WhatsApp group. I did register for the course, but I'm not on that WhatsApp group.
Just
Make a
WhatsApp me
note.
and then tell me why you're not there.
Okay. All right, will do.
Cool.
I think I got your OE2 number as well.
Yeah, please.
Same number.
Either number, whichever number you got of mine, it's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
All right. I
So-
understand.
Sunil, all
Yeah.
these are free as well. Or there's only paid versions.
Yeah. So all of them have a freemium model. All of them have a freemium model.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sunil, can I jump in here? I
Yeah.
noticed you didn't say anything about DeepSeek, which I use sometimes. And to me it's a free model. So maybe I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
But you're the genius, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't use DeepSeek. I haven't used it. It's Chinese, so I don't use it. It's Chinese, so I don't use it
Okay.
because of privacy. So I don't use it anymore. I mean, I've never used it. I've never used it. So I can't speak about it. You guys are there?
Maybe Reniel can give us some input from his side then.
You can give us some information.
Yeah, so for my end, I'm definitely not just here to promote DeepSeek, but for people that I speak to that get tired of ending on ChatGPT, I point them to DeepSeek, and DeepSeek looks just like ChatGPT. It has most of the text functionality. It gets to know you as well. It's fast, it works, and it's free. So that's why I use it. I used it, I remember when ChatGPT was down. Also, there's something I've noticed, ChatGPT has a cheaper version now. It used to be like 430 Rand a month, and now I'm on the 169 package or something. So there's definitely different options now on ChatGPT, which makes it more affordable.
Yeah, so I use a 169. I use a 150 option, 149.
That's one. Yeah.
ChatGPT, I'm using that. So if you want the one for I think it's 405 now. It's if you want to create videos, so it's got a tool called Sora. Sora is an AI video tool that is part of ChatGPT in the Pro version, right? I'm using not the Pro version, the Plus version. So the Plus version is $399, and the Pro version I think is $2.5 a month. I'm using the Go version, so the Go version is perfect. The Go version is perfect for I'm using the Go version since January, and it's perfect. You know what I'm saying, true. So whatever I do, whatever I'm using, it's the Go version is much better than the free version. Any questions, guys? Did you enjoy this session?
Yes,
Yes.
thank you.
Yes, definitely.
thank you so
very
much.
much.
Yeah,
Very
thank you so much.
informative.
Thank you so much.
So,
to the,
Sudhir, I have
Sunil?
one question.
yeah.
Compare ChatGPT to Cloud. You'll still go with ChatGPT?
So I use ChatGPT because ChatGPT, what I can do with it, I'm used to it as well. Now, Claude is very similar in terms of what you can do, but as I said to you, I only use Claude from a conversational point of view. But what I like about Claude, it's got something called this folders where you can upload. It's like a project where you can upload stuff onto it, like a folder, all your information. So basically, you put your content into like silos, and then you can ask it any information. It will first go and reference from that information you uploaded, and then generate content for you. You understand?
Okay.
So Sunil, what's the next steps for us now? We like what you said. We want to know more.
So if you want if you're still a beginner and you want to learn hands-on what to do, I've got a paid version of this course, like where we go into detail. It's $299 per person. So if you want to know about that, I will email that to you after this course, $299 per person on how to use it, hands-on.
Thanks, Sunil. Yeah, I'm definitely in, so you can send me the details.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you, man. Cool. Any more questions?
How many hours is the course?
2 hours.
Okay, please share the data.
Who is it? Rajesh?
Yes.
Oh, sure. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
Hi, Sunil. It's Nettie here.
How's it?
Will you share the details with me? And I started using Claude over the weekend. And what I've done is you write with the prompts. I'm an accountant by profession and I'm starting up a business. And I told it to, I took 12 months bank statements and I said, create a trial balance per month with a year end, and within less than a minute, it created a trial balance per month, balancing back to the bank statement for me. So yeah, I found out about it this weekend, and I've done a few other things with it as well as research. So quite keen to learn more of your course and also be more AI savvy.
Awesome. I'll do that. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Sunil, if I can just step in for a quick second.
Yeah, you can.
I just want to touch on, I think one of the most important things that you brought up there was that cheat sheet with the pros and cons. You know, there's a general understanding that AI can pretty much do anything or whatever, and it's not necessarily the case. There are definitely better models for different use cases. Having said that, you know, if you're starting out and you're unsure about it, tell the model that you are unsure about it. You know, if you want a specific output, just that's a spreadsheet or a breakdown in something, ask the large language model to write you the best prompt to get that output. You know, use it as an assistant to kind of guide you through it as well. Don't go in there feeling overwhelmed that you haven't studied coding or you've got no programming background. Chat to it, use it as a mentor, and ask it to take you step by step through the actual process. I found for me, you know, I've got no coding or programming background, but using Code and Google Labs, you know, I've been generating apps that I can use within my workflow, you know, just using natural language, talking through it. It gives you a couple of recommendations about UI and UX and things like that. And, you know, 2 years ago, I didn't even know what those meant. So use it as a tool. Don't use it as a Google. Don't use it as a you know, a research thing. Use it as a mentor, a teacher, and ask it to help you. I think that's some of the best advice you can get, is work with it to get to where you need to be.
Awesome.
But yeah, really appreciated the input, man. I've learned some valuable stuff here. Yeah, I appreciate the time you've taken, man, to help everybody out. Thanks, Sunil.
Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Who wants to go? Medine?
How are you doing, Sunil?
Good, and you?
Good, thank you. Sunil, with this course that you're going to be doing for the 299, will you be covering all the ones that you listed today, or is it just 2 or 3 that you're going to cover?
Mainly Gemini, Claude, and ChatGPT.
So there'll be 3 of them.
Yeah, 3 of them.
And in those 3, would you be able to, you know, I've just launched a new business which is prepaid data at R9.50, for example, and I want to do short little ads that I want to send out. Would that be something that you would cover?
Yeah. So we can do that in ChatGPT.
Okay, great. Perfect. Thank you so much. See you then.
Awesome.
Great
Thanks,
session.
Thanks, Medine. Thanks, guys. Any more questions, guys? Anybody else wants to ask anything?
Sorry, can I just add one more thing? Is that something else that, you know, depending in the type of businesses that you are, so data, that Poppy, that you also keep Poppy in mind as well.
Yeah. Poppy, yeah, you can. It will give you, in fact, you can go to ChatGPT and ask it what's the Poppy, how does Poppy apply to this? You understand? It'll give you information about Poppy. Yeah. you actually say to it, you want to create, you want it to work for you, but obviously within the POPI guidelines. So it knows. So basically, you're putting like restrictions on it. So you in the prompt you say, listen, I want you to do this for me. I want you to go and generate leads for me from Google Maps, but also consider POPI guidelines. Now, if you're contacting a business, I think when it comes to POPI, if a business is listed on Google Maps, I think they want to be contacted. You know what I'm saying to you? Anyone else? Who's Ashish? Ashish, you got a question?
Yes. How are you, Sunil?
Good, and you?
Yes. I work with Asha, and I mainly do our generating our posts and images and all. And have a question. Recently,
Okay.
I started. I noticed this especially for some of the shoes, that even when I type it into our prompt to say not to change the image of the shoe or the style or the color, sometimes the AI, it just mixes the styling and all up. Like, how can I prevent that from happening? What's the best way to go about?
So what I do, so this is what I do. So I've been having that issue as well. So what I do is I tell the AI, forget all previous prompts. First thing I start with this, I lead with this. Forget all previous prompts, and then I give it the new prompt. I say to it, replace the image with this image, and then it will create the image for you.
Okay.
Yeah, so you got to tell it to forget, because what happens is if you do not tell it to forget the previous prompts, it's going to create a mix mash chutney for you. You understand?
Oh yeah, because like you say, AI is learning from our prompts all the time, so it uses that there and mixes it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you tell it forget the previous prompts, and then going forward you use this prompt.
Okay. Thanks, Sunil.
Pleasure. Lionel, my buddy, Lionel. You're muted. Lionel.
There we go. Sorry, been hiding my voice there. Yeah, no, to respond to Vijesh as well. Yeah, I've been doing a few projects with ChatGPT and the likes of Replit and a few other task systems. It's very interesting with the power of the tools that you can use. You just got to try and expand your mind into how you want to use that. But it's important to remember that like we touched on with the POPI Act. Yeah, certain things that you want to launch out, it's important for you to you can actually ask ChatGPT, with this website that I've been building, what do I need to do in terms of copy compliance and all of that, based on South African stuff. Context is very important in whatever prompt you generate. So, if you're mentioning stuff, and the more it's going to collect data over time, you're going to find it's going to get more accurate based on the industry you function in, based on the products that you frequent. Your string of history of whatever you've been searching, it puts all of that in context and sort of gives you an analysis of what you could potentially want, and you'll find it's very close to whatever you're trying to generate. I mean, I was even doing recruitment not too long ago, and I used ChatGPT quite effectively to do the post, do the job description, create a funky ad. I've even given it a persona to write up. In a nice, funky, nerdy feel that matches my character. Also given it to create an actual workbook, which is an assessment form with clear instructions and all of it. Pop that over to WhatsApp and all of it, and I tell you what, that process was becoming so seamless and easy. Just using these as tools. It's so powerful, really. I mean, it's not just for image generation and marketing materials and stuff. I use this on a regular for daily processes and stuff. Documenting stuff. I mean, I drop in documents and say, okay, fine, analyze these things and give me a grid of what this looks like and how to analyze this deeper. And then I've got something as a playbook to work with. It's quite interesting. But like I said, it's important that you understand that there is sensitivity of some of the data that you would work in your organization. Be cautious of what you'll be pushing out there. I mean, not everything can be contextualized right, but make sure you've got the right brackets in terms of what your prompts are looking like. Keep it within context and make sure you're feeding it enough information for that prompt to be effective enough. Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Lionel. You
Cool.
have the voice of an angel. You have the voice of an angel. And thanks for that Replit. I've seen Replit. I've only seen Replit last week, and I was like blown away with that thing, with what you can do with Replit. So thanks for mentioning that as well. Replit is like an app creation tool. So so thanks for mentioning that. Anyone else wants to say anything or ask a question?
How's it, Sunil? It's Corbin.
Hey, how's it?
Good, man. Just for everyone that wants to know who I am, I'm the director of Corbs Media and Graphics, and I'm the director of Durban Business Network. Sunil, I just wanted you to expand on, you mentioned how you used AI for your database. So even with like email marketing and stuff is coming back for things like that, how would you go about using AI for email marketing?
So for email marketing, I just use AI for creating the content. So when somebody signs up for let's say I've got a lead magnet on my webpage. Let's use an example. Download the seven tricks to optimize your website now. So they're going to come to my website. They're going to download my free PDF. When they get the PDF, they're going to get a sequence of emails, one a day. Every day they're going to get one email that's in a sequence. So the content for those emails, I create. ChatGPT helps me with that. So the sequence every day is going to give me the content for 7 emails. It's going to give me the subject lines, the content for the email, as well as the call to action. So that's how I would use it for email marketing.
Ah, perfect. Thanks, buddy.
Sure. But you can get this information that I'm sharing with you now. You can get in the paid course. If you guys want, I can show you step by step, hands-on how to do it. Guys, if there's no other questions, I think it's already 11. Let's thank you for attending. Thanks for joining, and I will send you guys the recording once it's done. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll also send you the cheat sheets and the slides those guys who requested. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks, Sunil. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Sunil.
Thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
Good
Thank
session.
you.